Welcome one, welcome all to a zone of intrigue and magic. Welcome to the Stardust Speedway Zone. So, if you can't tell, this is my second episode where I forgot to record the sound for the initial video, and so I had to go in and re-record it later, making what was supposed to be a simple process of recording the footage unedited and then putting it on YouTube to involving editing. So that's and re-rendering and then uploading that video. So yeah, that's fun. Always make sure your mic is turned on, kids, when you're recording your playthroughs. Good advice from Granddad Supe. So what you can see here in the Stardust Speedway is that, much like Blue Sphere sections, excuse me, I burped. Much like Blue Sphere sections, I'm just not good at things that make me go too fast, you know? I can't control them. I don't know what I'm doing, and oh my gosh, I was on this section for a long time. It's really painful to look at and to watch. It's just cringy. Just press right when you're down there, dude. Just press right. Just press right. There, thank you. Oh my, are you serious? Thank you. Goodness, boy, go. Okay. Alright. That was tough to watch. But yeah. The Stardust Speedway Zone. It's pretty cool. I've only actually played it, I guess this would have been my second time playing through it. So I'm not super familiar with it. I've played the other zones, I would say, a little bit more. But yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I enjoyed these vines that you can make and the monsters coming out of them, the piranha plant type deals. Yeah, it was a good zone. It comes from the game Sonic CD, which some of you may know, some of you may not know. I don't know if I've ever stated it before, but I've never really played Sonic CD. I don't like it very much. The first encounter I had with it was on the GameCube, I think. Yeah, the GameCube with Sonic Gems collection, and I just didn't like it. I was kind of in the phase where every classic Sonic game I picked up, I was like, wow, this is so cool, because I knew about the classic game's reputation, and I just kind of blindly praised it, whether or not I actually thought that about it. So I picked up Sonic CD, and I was like, it's so good, wow, I love this. But I didn't really. I love the aesthetic of it, I love the look, the opening cutscene, the opening song, it's all fantastic. Just fantastic sense of style and atmosphere, but I hated the actual game. I've, to this day, never gotten past a couple zones in Sonic CD. I don't know. It's so busy looking. I can't tell what's what. The levels just don't seem like they have any kind of flow. The time travel mechanic just confused me. I just didn't get it. I just don't get Sonic CD. I don't understand. I'm a very simple person. If you show me A and you show me B and you start me at A, I can get to point B no matter how hard it is. But if you hide B and you hide it behind a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of nonsense and you don't tell me how to get to B, if I can't see my goal clearly, I lose interest. I have trouble. It's not my thing. That's why I don't really do adventure games, I should say I don't do RPGs very much. That's why I stick with my Sonic and my Mario, and weirdly, my Kingdom Hearts. I don't know, for some reason Kingdom Hearts is okay. They're usually pretty straightforward. But yeah, I stick with my Sonic and my Mario. You can see the end in sight, and you just gotta have the skill to get there. So that's the kind of thing that I like. And Sonic CD didn't really match that for me. Love a lot of things it did, the music and the animated cutscenes and all the things it introduced. Metal Sonic, Amy, Rosie the Rascal, whatever they're calling her these days. So yeah, I like some things about CD, but I to this day have never beaten it or really even gotten significantly through it. So yeah, Stardust Speedway. It's pretty cool. So I don't really know how this Act 1 stacks up to the Act 1 from the original game, or how Act 2 stacks up to Act 2. This seemed better to me. Like, this wasn't incomprehensible. Like, I knew what to do. I could go through this level. It was fun. This little boss was pretty laughable. I don't know where he came from. I don't know if it's like a guest boss from the actual Sonic CD or if it's an all-new original boss. But yeah, he was very easy. Not much challenge there. And so now we're moving on to Act 2, which was really cool. I do remember this from Sonic CD. Go fast enough past the goalposts and you go to the future. So that was neat to see. I love all the little transitions between the zones that Sonic Mania gives you. They're just so lovingly crafted. In Act 2, look how visually different it is. Now this is the kind of stuff I didn't like. Even though the actual level itself right here isn't that complicated, just the texturing on the actual, like, sprites of the game, it just messes with my mind. I don't know. Like, what I'm looking at is just flat ground with some, like, a platform above it, but the complication of what the design looks like, combined with all the light and stuff, it just messes with me. I don't know. I have a very one-track mind, and I can't keep up with it. So I don't think I liked this zone quite as much. I just kind of wanted it to be over as fast as I could. Speaking of Sonic CD, I kept trying to use the super peel out in this game, and I hear, slight spoilers, if you want to avoid some spoilers, you should leave. But I hear that the super peel out is in the game. I stopped reading after that because I wanted to learn as little as possible. I wanted to unlock everything by myself. But yeah, I heard in a comment that super peel out is in the game. So I'd like to try and find that if I could. I've also heard a couple other things, unfortunately, from YouTube thumbnails that I didn't even read. I just saw them. They post huge spoilers right in the thumbnails. It's so annoying. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to completing this game and seeing everything it has to offer. I don't know if I'll do any episodes about me doing that, but I might do like a live stream where I just take like hours and hours and try to get all the Chaos Emeralds and unlock the secrets. But yeah, I think this playthrough is only going to extend to me beating the game, and then maybe a couple bonus episodes or something. But I don't think it'll be fun for anybody to just sit and watch me in an uploaded video try to get things and die. I think that's better suited for a stream, so maybe I'll do a stream, who knows. So here we have good old Metal Sonic returning from his slumber, and we're going to fight him here in a really cool boss fight. I love just the slight use of 3D that they have in the background, and the scrolling 2D background behind that. It has such a good sense of style, and it makes really good use of what it has. Like, we're just seeing some really basic elements here on the screen, but it's just creating such a good sense of atmosphere and drama, I guess, with what it's doing. Wow, I'm just kind of sucking. So we're climbing up the statue here. I like how it slowly revealed what it was. Oh, and I also really liked this little mini boss. Not at first, but again, I like how you have to figure out what to do. So what you have to do is you have to basically wait. This little guy's going to do one of two attacks. He's going to jump and then fly at you really fast, or he's going to spin dash you. So what you have to do, and I actually figured out how to do it competently here, is you have to hit him while he's in his spin dash. That sends him flying into Metal Sonic. So what I would do is wait until, like I just tried to do here, you saw, I would wait until he was in the air and then just jump at him and try to bounce him into Metal Sonic, and it took me forever, but I finally got it to work. So I knew that that was kind of the key, and then in this playthrough, I kind of got an idea, and I was like, well, what if I do this? And that is definitely the most effective way to beat him. I think right here might be where I start to try it, possibly. Or not. I don't know if me saying what it is a spoiler. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. So if you spin dash into him while he's spin dashing, that basically puts him at the right angle and sends him flying into Metal Sonic. So I can't believe I didn't figure that out at first. But yeah, that's the best way to beat him. So yeah, it took me 2 playthroughs to figure out how to efficiently beat the boss. But now I have such a sense of gratification from that, because I figured out how to do it on my own. And I love that about this game. I just love this game so much. I think it's the best thing to come out of the Sonic franchise in years. And I'm highly appreciative of it. It pretty much brought me, like, I guess, back from the dead a little bit. Because of, I guess, every video I've posted has been Mania related. I did a Mania unboxing, I made a Road to Sonic Mania video, and then this playthrough. So yeah, I don't know. Whenever the Sonic franchise has inspiring things happening in it, I am inspired, and I like to make stuff. So, I don't know, maybe if the Sonic franchise continues to revive itself. Maybe I can make kind of a revival too. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, this boss fight, man, it took me a while, didn't it? It's been like half the episode almost. So this part, I'm not really sure how to efficiently beat. I think you just have to, well, you can't really damage him at this point, so I think you just have to kind of climb and avoid him. Yeah, that's definitely what you have to do. But I wasn't really aware of that. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, what's going on? So yeah, you just sort of have to climb it. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic, but my Twitter's going crazy in the background. So now these spikes line up, and this is where you can actually inflict damage on Metal Sonic. Great little animations there. So many things like that in this game. Just wonderful. But yeah, I think I tried to damage him here, and I just went right through him. The game doesn't really signify when you can start attacking. Or maybe it does, and I just didn't pick up on it. But yeah, Metal Sonic versus Sonic in this awesome background, the huge Eggman statue. Just fantastic. So Metal kind of attacks you, then you can attack him. One method I found to be pretty effective was just kind of A, doing what I did right here, but B, just drop dashing into him from the front. And what's cool about this is that, yes, you can lose your rings, but like they get pressed by the wall and you just get them back. So it's really easy to beat, provided you have some rings. So yeah, we just beat Metal Sonic, and yeah. Thanks for sitting through these 2 episodes where I didn't have live reactions and I just watched footage. It's been fun. It's been good having you. And guess we'll see you in Hydrosity. Oh no!